Why are we here?
'Cause our boss sent us here.
And why do you insist on wearing that uniform? You've been a detective for 3 years.
The uniform commands respect, and it looks cool.
Right, Tom. What was the call description again?
Trespassing on private property. Apparently the perp is wearing a tinfoil hard hat and has some weird electronic device.
Oh, geez, sounds like our case. All right, let's go. I think that's our guy over there. There's no one else around here wearing a tinfoil hat.
Okay, buddy, hands up.
Whoa, detective! Whoa, what's going on?
Oh, I don't even know where to start. You take this one, it's right up your alley.
You want to tell us why you're trespassing on private property?
I'm looking for my dog, Detective Killer. Here, boy! Here, Killer! Here, boy!
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
Oh, here we go.
Well, I get mistaken for a lot of people. I have that kind of face.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, I know who you are. You're one of the Lost Gunmen.
The who?
The Lost Gunmen. Don't tell me you never heard of them.
That's it, I quit.
Oh, hang on a second. These guys could be really useful to us. Now, you want to tell us what you really found here?
Well, Detective, I found some strange magnetic field disturbances that match the same response of like a wormhole. And I decided to do a little bit of field work.
You found a real wormhole?
That's right.
Can we just lock this guy up and get out of here?
So what did you find?
I found this.
A rusted old box. Good.
It's not just any rusty old box. This rusty old box proves that time travel does exist.
Oh, now I'm really going.
But
Oh, come on. Bag the box, bag the nut bar, and let's get out of here.
he was just going to tell us about how time travel can really exist.
Who do you think you are, Reed? Mulder?
Well,
Oh, come on. Let's get out of here.
Oh, come on, Detective.
did you see what was in this old box?
Yeah, a bunch of old crap.
Not just any old crap.
Oh, come on. Let's see. One pair of antique binoculars, one small metal toy DC-3 plane, one reel of Super 8 movie film process, one newspaper.
That's it.
The newspaper. What about it?
This newspaper's from the future.
Right.
I'm not kidding. It's dated Thursday, September 25th, 2008.
And what makes you think it's real?
Well, I figured it looked real.
You figured it looked real. That's top-notch detective work.
But what if it really is from the future?
Tell you what, come see me in the future. Say September 25th, 2008. And then tell me that it's real. Then maybe I'll believe you.
What's up, boss?
Not much, guys. So, what's up? What'd you find out about Joker's Hill?
Why it was called Joker's Hill?
Actually, we found an artifact that may prove that time travel actually exists.
Really? Sounds interesting. Why don't you two dig up a little bit more and see what you can find out?
Right on, boss.
Okay. Go to it.
Sometimes I can't tell whether he's kidding or being serious.
Who cares? This is awesome.
Yeah, awesome. Look, Tom, get the newspaper and the rest of the box contents down to forensics and get them to do an analysis on it. I'm not believing anything until I see some hard evidence, and frankly, I don't think we're going to get anywhere. It's one of those wild goose chases we keep on getting assigned. But I just need to figure out why.
Yeah, no, I know. No, but I can't come out with you guys. Oh, crap. No, I have a job. Yes, it's a real job. Oh, come on. You know I get paid. Yes, real money. You don't know what happened to my parents. No, you can't say that. You don't know what happened. Yeah, that's a bunch of bull. That's what that is. I gotta go. I'll call you later. Lost Gunman newspaper, Cleo speaking. Steve? I can't hear you. What? You're in jail. Again? Okay, hang on. I'll be right there.
So what do you think?
I think my skills as a detective are being wasted on cases that are ridiculous when I could be doing something better with my time. That's what I think.
Well, Becker asked us to look into things. We got to do what he said, right?
You know, there's something not quite right about that. I can't put my finger on it, but when I do...
Well, what do you mean?
Don't you think it's weird that Becker keeps assigning us to these off-the-wall cases? I mean, why not give it to some junior detectives instead of us who have done the crappy beat years ago? What did we do to piss him off?
I don't know, maybe he thinks we have the skills to solve these X-Files.
Oh, I wish you wouldn't call them that.
Sure, Scully.
Maybe Becker has some other agenda.
Other agenda?
Yeah, maybe he's using us for something.
You call me paranoid? You're reading way too much into this.
I guess you're right. So did they get any more information out of the nut bar?
Yeah, the lost gunman, Robert Francis Bond, Malcolm Frommer, and Steve Dorland, formerly of Maryland and now working here in Canada. Rumor has it they're the original lone gunmen who faked their deaths to escape their enemies, according to them, the U.S. government. They're still producing a conspiracy newspaper now called The Lost Gunman, and they're located in the basement of a barbershop on Main Street.
Sounds like a bad X-Files episode to me.
Their VW bus finally died, caught on fire and burned apparently. They said it was arson, bought a Ford minivan and equipped it with surveillance equipment.
Soccer moms, great disguise.
Now they have a young girl working for them. Her name is Cleo Amy Sherman. Her parents apparently died in a plane crash a couple of months ago. No family left, so she hooked up with the gunman. Says she thinks her parents are not really dead. Reed. Yeah? Really? No way. Are you sure? Okay, thanks. Guess who that was?
The cigarette smoking man?
No, it was forensics. They completed the tests on the newspaper. Don't you want to know what they found?
I'm sure you're going to tell me.
The newspaper was over 60 years old.
Well, it looked that old. There goes your newspaper from the future theory.
I don't get it. How can the newspaper be over 60 years old? How would they know what was going on in the world?
Well, it seems pretty ridiculous to me. The U.S. going through an economic crisis and spending $700 billion on a bailout, and a black senator running for president? Yeah, right.
You're right, that does sound pretty unbelievable.
Sorry to burst your time travel bubble.
It's weird, though.
Yeah. So I guess we need to go see those lost gunmen.
Yeah, that should be interesting.
Who is it?
Metro Police, open up.
Hang on. You weren't followed, were you?
We're the cops. Who would follow us?
Come in quick. You'd be surprised who around here is watching us all.
Quite the place you've got here.
Yeah, we like it.
So, Steve, what can you tell us about this wormhole we were looking for?
How do I know I can trust you guys?
Would you rather come downtown?
Whoa, always intimidating. I don't have to tell you guys nothing.
Look, we're on your side, too. We want to find out what's going on as well.
Well, yesterday the computer picked up a huge magnetic anomaly.
You guys regularly look for magnetic anomalies?
Actually, we do. It's a good indicator whether there's aliens or government experiments. Well, yesterday was the 27th, and we had to triangulate the whole situation, and then we focused it down, and we found it was at, at Joker's Hill. So I went and checked it out.
And that's when you found the box.
Well, not at first. I did, look around, and then eventually I found it.
And how did you know where to dig?
Well, it was kind of like I already had this vision that I was already digging there.
You had a vision?
Yeah, a vision. It was kind of like I was dreaming, but I wasn't.
You weren't smoking, were you?
No, not smoking. Smoking is bad for you, dude.
So you dug where you dreamed you were digging.
Yeah, man, I opened the box and I started reading the newspaper, and that's when you guys showed up, but I think we're being followed. But now the newspaper and the box are gone.
Don't worry, it's safe with us.
Huh, that's what you think. It's probably going to mysteriously disappear like Lost Ark.
You guys watch too much TV.
It's a movie, actually.
If you could let us have the film that was in the box, and try to get some information off of it without the film falling apart.
We'll see what we can do about that, but I might need a favor first.
What?
I need you to trail Lieutenant Dennis Becker.
What are you doing?
I'm playing it safe. Look, Reed here tells me that you guys are really good at finding out what people are doing.
We're the best.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well,
We need someone who's discreet.
Discreet. Discreet is our middle name.
Just find out what you can about Lieutenant Dennis Becker.
Sure thing. Oh no, trouble!
What's up?
Looks like you were followed. Check it out.
See if you can get the plate and run a search on it.
I'm on it.
Who the hell would want to follow us?
Your boss, Becker.
I don't think so. Anything on the plate?
Nothing. It's not registered anywhere. It's gotta be a fake.
Let's check this guy out.
Damn, it's like he could hear us.
Maybe he could.
I'll have to run a bug check on the whole damn place.
Okay, we're out of here. We'll get you the film. Don't forget to be discreet.
Yeah, especially now that we know somebody's watching us.
Okay, so Steve was telling the truth. That box has got to hold some answers. But I'm not sure why you let him have that film. Our lab could have restored it.
I'm not sure Steve was being completely honest. And frankly, I don't care about some moldy old film. I just used it as leverage for him to do a little bit of spying for us.
So you still don't think there was a real wormhole and that box traveled through time?
No, Tom, I don't. I like to stick to facts and evidence and not some wacko time travel theories.
Well, I'm going to prove it to you somehow.
I'm sure you will if you can.
So Becker's going to want to report on this case. What do we tell him?
We tell him the truth, that there's no evidence to support anything except for a rusted old box with a 60-year-old fake newspaper and some junk in it.
That newspaper doesn't bother you at all? Who would go to the trouble to fake a 2008 newspaper 60 years ago?
I don't know. It is a piece of the puzzle that doesn't fit. Maybe we should take another look at it.
Now you're talking.
I don't think he will be any trouble. Easy as leading a sheep. Yes, she is more of a concern. She's smart and just a little too curious. Keep doing what you are doing until we say otherwise. Don't forget why you are helping us. Don't worry. I've already taken care of the loose ends. We'll be in touch.